funky ass bass line.
Hey guys, Avenger here, and today I will be talking about something cool that happened to me on Sunday. And before I get into that, let's go ahead and say it's pretty cool gameplay. I went 69-5. Got an SR, gunship, chopper, don't know what else. Yep, and using the AK, just got it back again, loving it, using the shit out of it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and talk into it. So you can see the title. It says, Save the Dog's Life. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell what does saving a dog's life even have to do with Call of Duty? Let me go ahead and answer that for you. Nothing. That's exactly it. It has absolutely zero thing to do. So I probably won't be talking about the commentary for 90% of this video. All I want to say is, though, it's a very interesting video. I tried to keep it as, you know, as active as possible and as interesting as possible, and I think there's like one boring part in my opinion, which is right here, trying to get my SR-71. But other than that, I think you guys will enjoy it. So just like the video, sub to me if you can. I have 112 subs and hopefully it's growing. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about this. So yesterday, me and my friend Frank, we were at Apple Park, which is a park near my house. And what happened is, we were there and we saw this guy walking his dog that was on a collar, and then we saw another dog, and the dog's real cute. I think it was a collie, man. I don't know. It was a big dog. I don't know if it was a collie or not. I don't know. It was really, really nice looking dog. So then we saw the guy leave, and no one was in the park, no cars around, nothing. So we see the dog just roaming, and we see it had a tag. So we go to walk up to the thing, and it starts running away. I'm like, oh, we're not gonna catch it. So we start chasing it, and it goes out the back entrance of the park, and then it's running down this huge hill. I'm like, we're fucked. The dog's gonna die. And then eventually, like, it turned around and it stopped and barked, waiting for us to get closer. And as we got closer, we kept running with it. It would keep going, then it would stop, turn around, bark. So it was pretty intense, like, because the dog was leading us somewhere, which I found to be awesome. So, I mean, you see it in movies like, oh, the dogs are gonna lead me somewhere. Well, that would never happen in real life. Well, guys, it happened. It was pretty freaking sick. And then, so then we continued it to follow. We continued following it. Sorry, we followed it for about 4 blocks, and then finally, after we chased it 4 blocks, we're like, oh, this dog, we're not gonna catch it, but we wanted to keep going. You know, we didn't want the dog getting hit by a car, or like being abandoned or something like that. And eventually, we get up to this house where the people are outside, and the dog runs into the driveway, and I don't know how old he was, maybe 20, I don't know. Big dude though, he's pretty fat. He wasn't an adult though. He wasn't really a nice guy, and that was what bothered me. Like, he was nice, he goes, thanks for returning it, and I'm like, yeah, and he goes, did you just chase it this entire way? I'm like, yeah, we ran like 4 blocks, we're winded, and he didn't even invite us in for like a drink or anything. So what he did was, he said, oh, thanks for saving my dog. He must have ran away or something like that. I don't exactly know why he did it. And then I'm like, and I wanted to say to the guy, that's pretty irresponsible. And what bothered me the most was like, yeah, the dog ran away. Almost everyone's dog runs away, if it's got the balls to. Usually, you know, that dog was probably the smartest dog I've ever encountered in my entire life, because I don't even know. The dog was ridiculously smart that it literally ran 4 blocks, like not just like a straight block. Like, it was winding roads and everything, and it knew its way back home from the park, which is pretty sick. So, what bothered me, though, was the guy wasn't even out looking for his dog. And when we got there, he said, you know, he said thanks like once or twice, shook our hands, and then, like, his brother didn't even really care. He was like, oh, we playing basketball soon? To, like, the older guy. So I'm assuming he was, like, in college or something like that. And he didn't even come over and say thanks for saving my dog. Like, they weren't out looking for it. And, you know, they really weren't doing anything to help find the dog. And, you know, we chased the thing for freaking 4 blocks. You would think that the guy at least would offer us a drink of water, which he didn't. So we finally got back to the house, and I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool, you know, like, I saved the dog's life, I can honestly say, because think about it, the dog had a brain, yeah, but there was a lot of sand on the roads, and think about this, if we weren't following the dog, and somehow a car passed by it, and luckily no cars really passed by it, only one did, and so say the car hit the sand patch, swerves out, hits the dog, kills it, then what? We're just gonna see, like, I don't know if we'd see it on the news, but we'd find out about it eventually, because it was right near my house, and we would hear, you know, local dog got hit by a car or something like that, and we'd be like, oh, what does it look like? And then they'd explain, like, oh crap, we saw a thing in the park, and then we feel all guilty about ourselves, oh, we should have helped the thing. I don't know. It had a collar, but we really didn't, you know, we didn't run fast. We ran our asses off, but the thing fucking, he was booking it. So, what happened was, we didn't even get to get up to him in time. By the time, like, he ran 4 blocks, non-stop, we kept running, and if we were, like, more than, like, 50 or 60 feet behind him, he would stop, turn his head, bark at us, like, ruff, like, almost like he was trying to fucking say, like, come on, or something like that. And then he pretty much led us back to his house, which was completely intense. It made my day. You know, I saved an animal's life. I don't know about the owners, though. They seemed a little bit sketchy, which bothered me because they really didn't even care. They weren't out, you know, he goes, oh, thanks for chasing it back. Like, almost like it runs away every day and, like, he doesn't even give a shit anymore. Like, it was such a cute dog. Like, it didn't look abused or anything, and I hope that they don't abuse their dogs. That'd just be messed up, but I don't know. I really found that to be pretty cool. Highlighted my weekend, guys. And yeah, this video is coming to a close. Didn't talk about it a lot. Let me know if you guys like the way I commentate now. And, yep, 69-5, 1 capture, 7 defend. Been Avenger, guys, and I'm out. Peace!
Your work is appreciated. Well done.